Hi, my name is Adam Chandler and I'm launching the Rice for Britain campaign. What is the Rice for Britain campaign? It is a campaign to create a new national short grain rice dish for Britain. So something between a paella and a risotto, but with a British twist and with a British name. Why? I will tell you why. Although I'm not a trained chef, I'm just a keen home cook. I am passionate about food, and I am particularly passionate about the food that families eat. Now I believe that if we can take the essence of a paella or a risotto, which is that it is all cooked in one pan and it contains a variety of seasonal meats or fish and vegetables, and I believe that if we can simplify it, and I believe that if we can give it a British name, then it can become the one dish that anybody across the nation can make and can call their own. Now, there are a lot of people in the UK who are foodies, who are keen cooks. I'm not really aiming this campaign at them, although I want them to be on board as well and to contribute. I'm aiming this campaign at those of you who do not like cooking, who do not enjoy cooking, who do not like being in the kitchen, who find cooking a right chore. Okay, this dish and this campaign is for you. I'm going to give you a dish that you can all make and that you can all adapt and that you can all call your own. Now here comes the best bit. I need you to name it. In the same way that people will say they're cooking a roast, I want them to say in the future that they're cooking a rice dish, whatever we end up calling it. Okay, so in just the same way that a roast can be a variety of different meats, it can be a variety of different vegetables, potatoes cooked in different ways. This is going to be the same. You're going to be able to put different meats, different fish, different vegetables, but on a certain basis of the short grain rice, all cooked in one pan. We're going to create some very simple recipes. We're going to strip down a lot of different recipes. Okay, chefs tend to build into their recipes lots of flavours to give lots of depth of flavour, but it can make it very complicated for people who are not keen cooks. So we're going to strip all these recipes right down to basics so that anybody can deliver a meal that looks good and tastes good. So I need you to go onto my Twitter page and to go onto my Facebook page and come up with some ideas for a name for this new national rice dish for Britain. Okay, and I also want you to give me your recipe ideas. Okay, post your ideas for recipes and suggestions. And then in 12 months' time, hopefully we will be producing a cookbook and a TV series, who knows? And maybe your recipes will feature, okay? Also at the end of the year, we will produce a top 10 or 20 list of the best names, and you, the public, will get the chance to vote on your favourite name and to name this new national rice dish for Britain. Okay, the other thing I really want from this dish is for you to really adapt it and make it your own, okay? I think in Britain, not enough recipes are handed down, not enough recipes are made their own, especially nowadays when everybody tends to follow cookbooks and celebrity cookbooks. Okay, I want you to take this dish and to take the recipes and the things that I cook, adapt them to your family, adapt them to your tastes, post them on Facebook or Twitter, and then keep those recipes and make them your own and hand them down to your children and hand them down to your grandchildren. Okay? As mother used to make is not a term we hear so often anymore. Okay, so let's revive this tradition and let's make this dish a national and traditional rice dish for Britain.